Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, my name is Rusty and this is Rusty's Pressure Washing. We're all about pressure washing, soft washing, paver sealing, and today we're all about stripping. Yes, you heard me correctly. We are stripping this driveway. Before we jump into things, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Consider joining the fam. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys are returning, I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for spending your time to watch my videos I create. So as you can see, guys, this driveway has some failed sealant on it. Very old, more than likely some xylene, but it's very white and hazy. If you guys are in the industry and you do this without even me having to explain, you probably already knew this needs to be stripped. So jumping right into it, you guys, first thing I'm doing, you can see this tape. This is Dolphin painter's tape. It's exterior tape. It is the best exterior tape I have got my hands on. Sticks to any surface very well, even once it gets wet. But I'm putting this down. I don't want stripper getting on any surface that it is not wanted, because it will peel up the paint on the house. It will probably do some number to this epoxy. So we're gonna get all this masked off and then we will apply our stripper next. Alrighty guys, everything is prepped. Let me flip the camera around and show you. It's all masked off. You do not want that stripper going up the walls on the paint, you know, so obviously this is not going to hold up when I'm turbo nozzling everything, but this is just a safety measure for now to not get stripper up the wall as I spray it through the pump sprayer. And then again, right here, everything's good to go. I'm gonna blow this off with a blower really quick, get the debris off of here, and then we will apply the stuff. If you guys are in the industry, you know what this is. I'm not going to shout them out, but I do like this product from them. One of the only products I like from them. If you're not familiar with this product, no free shout outs, minus HDX, free shout out to the squad. Cheapest pump sprayers, one-time use, that's what they're good for. stripper is applied to the whole driveway. Let me flip the camera around and explain a little further. So from about this area up was definitely the worst of it. So this will definitely have to be turbo nozzled. I think about the bottom half of the driveway, it's already coming up super easy, but you can see spots kind of like this. Not much material left on the bottom half, but definitely up there, up by the front door. So we're gonna let this sit 30-40 minutes, just let that product soak in. Once it starts turning white and hazy like it kind of is up here, then we will start turbo nozzling. I'll be working from the bottom back since I applied down there first. I'll turbo nozzle. I'll start with the turbo nozzle. If it's flinging right off, coming out super easy, I'll give it a test strip with a surface cleaner and just see how well that does. And if it's not getting it all up, I will just turbo nozzle the whole thing. Alrighty, it's been about 40 minutes. As you can see, what product is left on the bottom, it's turned white and hazy. Up here is nice and hazy. This is exactly what you're looking for. This really white look to the top of the pavers. This stuff is just scraping off with ease. This is a good sign when you're stripping pavers. You really want this stuff to just come off easy. So there's all the old material coming right up. It's exactly what you want. This is probably some of the worst parts right here, and it is coming out with ease, which is a good sign. So we might get away with a surface cleaner. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a test run and see how it does. Just a tip when you guys are stripping, as you know, stripping can get really dirty. So I've got this neck guard that is going to be up to here. Definitely glasses. You don't want this stripper gunk getting in your face. You know, you want to stay protected, stay as clean as possible when stripping. Huge tip: glasses, mask. Try to cover every square inch of your body when you're doing this stuff. Stripping is a nasty game. Okay, you guys, sorry the machine is running in the background. I'm not going to turn it off. I wanted to just take a quick second to show you guys how well this surface cleaner is tearing right through it. Let me flip the camera around. You can see where the surface cleaner, I tested one stripe through a thicker part. It absolutely tore right through it. So I'm going to turbo nozzle this edge just to be a little more detailed. I'll push it all out this way. I'm not going to surface clean up here because I don't want stuff flinging into the garage. So I'll turbo nozzle out this way, and then we will continue to surface clean because I think the surface cleaner is going to rip right through this. I'm absolutely pumped on this driveway, you guys. This is coming out beautiful. A lot of times you got to put into considerations major setbacks on strip jobs, but things are going smoothly. Look at the results from when we started till now. It's beautiful. These are going to be beautiful once they are sealed up with the correct material. With this driveway being wet, you can get an idea of, you know, how they will look with the sealant, but it's coming out absolutely amazing. One thing we are going to address later is these battery acid stains. So you follow the trail and yep, you could guess who the culprit is. Battery acid leaking. Well, had a leak. I'm sure it's fixed, but that's what's causing these stains. So once everything is stripped, we'll come back and address these battery acid stains with some diluted down muriatic acid, and I will explain further later. That's always a fun time. I'm getting close to the entryway. As you can see here, I'll flip the camera around, but I'm not going to film this. This is going to get messy. It's a filthy stripping zone back here. It's gonna get messy, just stripper all in my face. It's gonna be fun. Let me show you guys how well this old failed Oiler's Eileen sealant is coming off. You can see right where I stopped. Look how caked on it is right here, and then everything coming this way just looks absolutely good. No marks, no old sealant that's not coming off. We're gonna get up into here. We're gonna get into here. This part is gonna be fun, but I'm gonna get it done so we can get to sanding. Whew, that whooped my behind. Got some good news and some bad news. Good news is I'm gonna go get lunch because I'm starving. Bad news, this is going to take a little longer than expected. Definitely a 2-day job. Up in that entryway area, like always with these strip jobs, it was just caked on up there. It doesn't get as much sunlight, doesn't get as much traffic. So it's gonna need another coat of stripper. Once we get back, I'm going to apply that stripper on the entryway. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in a second, but then we'll apply that, let it sit, address these battery acid stains, and then we'll finally be on to sanding. So as you can see, spots like this, they're just kind of scattered all throughout here. It's hard to tell because it's getting wet and it's drying up in here, but here's another good spot that you can tell, you know, just some of that stuff didn't come up. And this is the area where it is always the worst. And then on top of that, I am going to be repainting some of this. You know, I did my best with property protection, but mistakes happen and you just take care of it, and that's what's going to happen. Also, under here, you can see I will need to hit that again, but we'll get another coat on there as well, and then we will be in business. So don't go anywhere, you guys. Stay tuned. I'm going to get some lunch and then we will be back. Peace. Alrighty guys, sorry I stopped filming the action. My GoPro batteries died. This battery is on its last limb and I just saved it for an end of the day update. But anyway, she's good. She's stripped, fully stripped. We got that area back there. Took another coat, but we got it done. We got those battery acid stains out and it's all sanded. It's a little dark, but you can see the main joint line here. For tomorrow, I'll be here bright and early. I just have to do a final touch-up, get any dirt or leaves or sand that was not perfected, get it touched up in the morning, and then we will be putting the sealant down. So stay tuned. I will see y'all tomorrow on day number 2. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Day 2, back at it again. I actually showed up. I was gonna seal this first thing in the morning, but of course it called for light rain from 9 to 10 a.m. and I was here at about 8 a.m. I went and just got done with a house wash, driveway wash, back patio, all at the same property. Didn't film any of it. Got a lot to take care of today, but I am going to film us completing this seal job. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get ready, start mixing things up, and we're gonna get this driveway sealed so you guys can see the final results. Alrighty, coat number 1 is applied. I'm sure you guys saw in the footage that is the flood coat. So you want to be very generous on that first coat, especially after stripping the dignity out of these pavers. They're gonna absorb, they're going to soak up sealant more than your average pavers if you were just to wash them. Alrighty, I just gave it about 10 minutes. Everything's soaked in enough to do this second coat. I'm actually gonna do 3 coats. I'm gonna do 2 coats of 1 to 3, so kind of like 2 flood coats. The second one won't be as crazy as the first one, but it'll be the same mixture, 1 to 3. Once that cures up, we will put the final 1 to 2 down. Alrighty, coat number 2 is down. Like I said, another 1 to 3 coat. I didn't film it, but it's down there. As you can see, it's drying up. We're gonna wait for this coat to cure up some, and then I will be putting that 1 to 2 final coat on there. Once I get cleaned up, pack everything up, I will bring the camera back out and I will show you guys the final results. Stay tuned. that is it, y'all. The transformation is done. The facelift is over on that driveway. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Helps me tremendously. I'm headed to put some furniture back on a previous job we completed, but after that, I am headed home. I will see y'all in the next one, YouTube. Much love. Peace.